guys, Natural Beauty here. So I'm going to do a quick review slash update on the temporary color your locks using the Maybelline's eyeshadow. You guys had some very good questions. If you haven't seen that video, I advise you to go back to that video so you can better understand this one. Now, I do have a bit of a cold, so please bear with me. I get that old man scratchy voice when I get cold, so sorry. But okay, so I use the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow. Colors are Painted Purple and Tenacious Teal. They come in 14 ounce or 4 grams of eyeshadow. And I put these on my locks to temporary color my locks. Now, you guys had some very good questions, and I'm going to answer those for you guys. The first question was, does the color transfer or bleed? From my experience, no. I had a white shirt when I applied it, and even after sitting underneath the dryer and the product melted, it didn't bleed. I do have cream sheets. I still sleep wild, and my wrap came off a few of those nights, and I was fortunate enough to not see any purple or any blue on my sheets, so I don't believe that it bleeds. How long does the color last? If you want the vibrant color like I had when you first seen the video or that tutorial, it lasted for about 5 days. After that, I applied it again, and that carried me into the second week. And then the third, fourth, and fifth week, I just pretty much just let it wear out. So to answer your question, the color lasts for weeks, but if you want the vibrant color, that lasts for about 5 days. Did you notice any buildup or dryness? I did not notice any dryness before or after. I did feel the end of my locks before and after, and I didn't notice any dryness. I don't think it causes dryness. Did I notice any buildup? I did not notice any buildup because I was able to get everything out of my locks. Now, when it comes to the most common question was, will the color be completely out after I wash? That is completely up to you, and that depends on two things: how many times you apply it before you wash it, and what is your washing method. What I mean by that is, because it's a very creamy, let me show y'all. This is very thick stuff. It's not damaging to your locks, but it can cause buildup. So this, you want to be careful with this. How many times you put it in your locks before you wash it? Meaning, if it takes 5 days, if you want that vibrant color, and after the 5th day it starts wearing off and you apply it, and then 5 more days you put it in there again, and then 5 more days you put it in there again, it's probably going to be close to impossible to get it out of your locks. So do not apply it that many times. Color, you have to use this sparingly because it will cause buildup. I advise after those 5 days, apply it just one time, and then the second, third, fourth, fifth, or however long, how many weeks, just let the color wear off by itself. But don't apply it more than twice in one setting before you wash your hair. You have to wash your hair. I advise you to do it maybe, let's say if I would have put it in there February 1st, after 5 days I applied it again, I'm not going to do it again for another couple of months, just because I want to get a few more washes in there to make sure that I get everything off the ends before I go and apply it again, because I don't want to have anything that can cause lint to stick to it. That's a very creamy based substance, and if you don't get it out of your locks, it will cause buildup. So it depends on that, and it also depends on what you're using to wash it out of your locks. I use the apple cider and baking soda method. I just pretty much took a cup and put all my locks to one side and just set with the cup like that and just let that marinate in there for a few minutes. And then I went over with a clarifying shampoo and moisturizing conditioner and checked it, and I did have to concentrate on a few, like probably 2 or 3, and just scrape that out and then dipped it in there again. So and that's after, like I said, five weeks. So was I able to get everything out? Yes, I was able to get everything out. Was it a bit of a pain to wash out? Yes, it was a bit of a pain to wash out. And y'all know I use thick products. This is a very anti-water based product. This goes on your skin, so they want it to stay on your face. So it's going to stay in your locks for quite a bit. I would almost advise you to just apply it once and then just let that color wear off, wash it, wait another month or two, and then apply it again if you want that color in there. But it will cause buildup. That's the bad thing about using this method. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please leave that in the comments box below. I will post the tutorial so you can see how I did it and what it looked like. And for some reason, I'm thinking that for the people who watch these videos on your phone, you don't see the annotations, because I did have some corrections to my last video that I put on there, and people kept saying that they didn't see the annotation. So apparently, if you're on a cell phone device, you don't see the cards or the annotations or pop-ups. So please let me know on that. But I do post every Sunday, so I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Signing out. Peace.